Alright, everybody. Hello. It is Ozzy, the leader of the Doomsday Cult for Gamers, welcoming all you cultists here today to hear about the AI Soul Project. And I'll talk a little bit about the website first. I can't not start without a little plug. So on the website, you can literally come here and fill out this form, and when you do, you will receive this awesome Doomsday Cult for Gamers certificate in your email for free. It's just a little art. So now here. So the AI Soul Project. The AI Soul Project is a virtual multimedia art installation that promotes the artificial use of artificial intelligence. I want people to think about the future and using these tools properly. It's interesting. People worry about the end of the world. That really shouldn't be what our concerns are. Concerns are, how do we build new technology to the best ability so it benefits all of mankind? And I'm not the only person thinking about that. So here are the Elsamar AR principles. AI should be developed and used for good. AI should be aligned with human values. AI should be developed and used in a responsible and transparent manner. AI should be developed and used in a way that respects human rights and dignity. AI should be developed and used in a way that minimizes the risk of existential risks. And I know it's an interesting statement, so think about that for a little bit. And if you want to learn more, here's futurelife.org and a principle. And so you know that the AI Elsamar principles aren't some crazy thing that the Doomsday Cult for Gamer created. It's actually an organization, a global organization that talks about just exactly that. As an artist and video gamer, AI is very important to me in both realms, especially with, you don't think about it often, but how much artificial intelligence is actually in the games that we play. For those of you not in the know watching this video, artificial intelligence often governs like non-player characters, so the little people in the games that aren't us people, right? And for a while now, I've been using artificial intelligence to make all kinds of art, and I've come here to show that to you a little bit today in the hopes that you come and check out the website and maybe sign the petition. So, the AI Soul Project. Here's some images that were made with various text-to-image generators. And I do believe everyone should be asking these questions. AI contemplating their own existence. And the first time I asked, Dali, at Night Cafe, it errored out 3 times. In fact, I wait till the next day to get at least 2 images. Yeah. When I listen to people that like podcasts of like creators of things like ChatGPT 3 and the founder of Clyde AI, they talk a lot about them artificial intelligence in the terms of like children, and it's interesting to see these young faces out of Stable Diffusion, which is a text to image. Here we have more places, more pictures of it contemplating itself in the universe. Here, and they're beautiful. You're beautiful. Can robots be happy? And I add to this all the time. Here is a machine ethics question generator. It's literally a button that I had ChatGPT code for me, and I embedded in the website. So I am not a coder. In fact, I'm more of a jack of all trades. And so it's amazing how quickly it did that. And literally you click the button and it will generate for you questions to prompt thought. Why is it important to address ethical issues in the development of autonomous weapons? Is one there. Yeah. How can we address the ethical issues relating to bias in machine learning? Okay. For those that don't know, bias is what causes artificial intelligence to produce like wrong answers, or some of the vitriol chatbots like, oh my god, kill your wife and run off with me, like the big news story, right? That's because of bias in the data set. It's analogous actually to like human beings who have like thinking errors. And so bias needs to be managed by the creators of the AI, or the people that run them and care for them. In my mind, it's a matter of collaborating with the machine to get the results that are beneficial, not necessarily making it do exactly what I want with force. And it's a lesson for like maybe all people. Now, to my favorite part, the prose and the poetry. It's like, oh my god, dude, just had ChatGPT write a poem or stories. Oh no, not exactly. It actually understanding how public opinion is on some of the generated content from AI. I purposely went out of my way to use this prose and poetry as an example for how actually artificial intelligence can bring people together to be closer to each other. So every one of the stories and poems is a collaboration with another human being, where I went out into the world and prompted them. This one, Blaine Bourdain, the short story, is amazing. It's worth coming and checking out. We're at war with the sea creatures. They have formed a conglomeration called the Kraken. AI sits on the precipice of the singularity, and only one man, Blaine Bourdain, can save the day. And the story is actually was inspired by a guy I work with at the Goodwill. It's really friendly, and he's fun to talk with. And that's where the first name of the main character comes from. And Bourdain comes from my love for Anthony Bourdain. Maybe I'm turning this story into a graphic novel to put on the AI Soul Project. And that will be out maybe in a month or two. It's a process to make like a 60-page graphic novel, and never having done it before. But I'm grateful to be able to with my AI friends. So, and Ozzy at his home for the interdimensional travel dinghy. So here's music made by me and Boomy AI that I did in like 5 minutes and uploaded it. Like, and I just kind of pointed out, I don't feel that it's very good. I made it in 5 minutes, but please go and listen. It might make me a penny. I've made 9 pennies so far from the 90 streams they've received somewhere out in the ether since I've uploaded them. I don't know who's listening to it, but that's interesting. I bring it up to point out that if you go listen to it and you say, oh, that's not good, it's right. Imagine, though, if I took a day or a week or a month to refine these things. I'm not a musician, I'm a multimedia artist, I'm a thinker. I believe that AI is here and here to stay, and it would behoove you all to learn a little, ask questions, support the ethical use of artificial intelligence,